Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, everybody. My name is Baer. Rip Faceby. We hardly knew you, bud. One final and cruel jest defeats the jester. Bled out to a cultist champion. This has become a pretty depressing graveyard. Oh my god, you don't even get past the legends up until you get to Dismas. Jeez. That's pretty rough. I've done some off-camera maintenance here again. I've thrown a few people into the treatment ward, actually trying to address some of the particularly nasty quirks that are afflicting our lower-level people right now. Because I know, as much as I don't want to, I do have to just focus on these level 1s and 0s and really just try to bring them up as quickly as we possibly can here. Also, treating some diseases here. It looks like Husey, rocking the run's gonna take care of that, of course. A little bit of stress relief as well. I think we got a couple of people in the brothel or the bar here. No, nobody's in the stress relief. Okay. I thought they were, but I suppose I'm mistaken. Well, never mind then. The sanitarium's all full up, though, so we're good to go there. I have concocted a party here that I think is going to be fairly effective. We've got ourselves a bounty hunter up front, the man-at-arms in position 2. Grave robber followed up with a Vestal. Vestal is almost entirely dedicated to healing here, so you've got these heal skill buffs coming from the Tome of Holy Healing and the Sacred Scroll. Grave robber's rocking some grave robber talismans right there, nothing really special. Man-at-arms, though, has the Ancestor's Portrait. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to give at least one party member for each of our teams here the Ancestor's Portrait. I'd really like to be able to speed this up as much as I can. We're going into a long dungeon as well, so hopefully that ends up playing to my favor. And then our bounty hunter has got a lot of strength in his back pocket here, plus 35% damage to melee skills, which is very nice. Checked our camping skills as well. I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay here. Have most of the stuff we need, although I would oh wait, hold on a second. We do have to do this. Oh yes, snuff box. Good, good, good. I forgot about that. Alright, that's going to do it. Chant actually is a pretty decent camping skill that I haven't really looked at that much. Speaking of which, I had no idea this was even a thing. This is a pretty damn good one. This only costs 3 respite, reduces the stress of everyone by 20. You pay for it for 4 combats with reduced accuracy and speed, but it's really not that bad of a debuff. So I'm totally about that. Moving forward, I think I need to use the Hellion a little bit more. And if you've been watching the streams, I need to stop killing Hellions a little bit more. That would probably help me a great deal. Other than that, though, we're looking good. Gonna stack up the food here. I'm not gonna go torchless this time, I don't think. I've maybe been pushing those limits a little bit too much. So I'll bring a stack of torches, 2 campfires, and a stack of torches. Probably gonna be okay here. For the ruins, gonna bring some extra bandages, a couple of holy waters, and then some anti-venom just to be a little safe. And that looks pretty good to me. Let's do it. Lost another champion, man. I can't believe how many of those we've gone through, but luckily, none of them have been... Well, okay, I'm gonna be lying if I say none of them have been integral to our success.
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
But I suppose what I mean to say is at least I am okay with them being gone. Because we have so many new and amazing
even the cold
party members.
Seems bent on preventing passage.
This is just me hyping myself up and trying not to be devastated by the fact that I've lost so many freaking people.
Onslaught. Destroy them all.
We got good damage up in the front now, though, and of course, our grave robber is hopefully going to be able to provide an extra little benefit.
A faint hope blossoms.
That went incredibly well, though. I can't really be upset about 3 hits and 3 kills in our first fight. Not too shabby. And a stalwart buckle for our highwayman as well. That basically translates into 1,100 gold or so. Gonna have to go up this way. Alright, fuck the books! Very good. Very good. So, I, for one, and I'm sure I'm not alone in this,
may we find victory.
am very excited for the new character class coming up. I think we've talked about her a couple of times, but we haven't really gone into detail too much. And now we've been given a little bit of a teaser in the form of Darkest Dungeon's Twitter account. Loving the surprise attacks, by the way. But they've shown us a little bit of insight into what we can expect from the new character class, the Antiquarian. First of all, there's been a little allusion to the fact that maybe you get a little bit more inventory space for your gold. Not necessarily more slots, but I think what it's going to end up being is it just increases the amount of gold you can carry in each slot. So in that screenshot we saw...
Is broken. Maintain the defense.
it was up at 2,000 instead of 1,500. So that alone,
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
that alone may give you a valid enough reason to take the Antiquarian out with you, since she is a class that is focused on making your dungeon delving a lot more productive and efficient.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
But of course, she's going to be a little bit weaker physically as a result of that. So I'm wondering what sort of... Oh my goodness, well done. Holy crap, we're doing well. Okay.
This expedition at least promises success.
Goody, goody, goody. I can dump those off, of course, no problem. I do need to check this room out, unfortunately, but I'm sure we're fine. Sure, we're good. One by one. The dominoes fall. Holy shit, Bountiful! Where have you been? You're like 75% on your crits so far today.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Well, there we go. This has been a lot of fun so far. I'm really enjoying it when the enemies don't actually even get a chance to act. That is a fun time. Yeah, anyway, the Antiquarian. I'm wondering just how significant of an impact they'll have, or the stat decreases will be on that character. So I hope that it's like a little bit worse than a jester offensively. That's what I'm going for. I'd like to still be able to use her to deal a decent amount of damage. I'm not expecting like a cultist level damage. I know that the occultist is sort of looked at as like a hybrid healer DPS. The Vestal, while it is clearly designated for the healing role,
Promise of safety.
I think does actually have some good potential for damage if I were to build the right kit for her, which I am going to try at some point. I know that I've got to try that damaged Vestal out eventually. The Antiquarian, I imagine, is... well, it's got to be the weakest class, right? If it provides you with those sort of intangibles, then it's got to be weak. It has to be, otherwise, why would you not bring it, right? So we'll see. I'm excited, though. Very good. 50 gold for that. Well done. Alright, well, at least we get to spread these buffs out. Does the holy water do anything on this? I feel like it doesn't. Oh, it does! A much better buff! Yeah, I should have done that before. Okay. I should have my curios sheet still up. I feel like I think I graduated in my head from having the curio sheet up. I have to tell myself, look, these are your training wheels, and then when you become a big boy, when you're a big Darkest Dungeoner, then you can just remember everything. But that's exuding way too much confidence in myself, I think. I'm gonna go for a stun here on the stress causer. There we go. Need to knock that back. Just go ahead and dodge every strike, too. Would you please? Would you kindly? That would just be terrific. If we can just avoid damage entirely through this bout, I mean, certainly there's no reason not to. Holy crap, well, through round one with no problem whatsoever. Okay, one more damage on her, that's unfortunate. Fight ruined. God damn it, of course you had to bring it right back immediately. I couldn't be pessimistic for half a moment. My God. What is happening with this crew?
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
There's the ruby, too. Man, look at that. Okay, don't start getting confident now, though, Bear Taffy. Lest we remind you of failures past. Ah, see, okay, now they're starting to switch it up on me a little bit. I don't have my Shadow Fate equipped. I made a conscious decision to keep Poison Darts, although I'm thinking now I may switch that back. In the meantime, Flashing Daggers makes no sense. I hope for the crit here. Okay, it's about time she went for minimal damage. That's fair. Crits for him? Another dodge. I think she's basically determined to get through this entire thing untouched. And I'm okay with that. And the stress relief as well, my goodness. Okay, so we do need to move our bounty hunter up. We can move forward too now, and I suppose there's a pretty good case to be made for that. Yeah, let's do that now. Mm-hmm. And let's get a stun off, because fuck taking damage. Oh, okay. Just dodge it then, would you? 4 damage. Life is over. I've chosen to give up now. Clearly there's no coming back from this. What has my life become? Oh, baby, you are so strong. I forget about it, man. He's got some big damage in that back pocket. Shit. Go for the kill. Definitely. Took the spread damage already. Can take an opportunity to heal here, which is fine by me. Oh my goodness. And the buffs on the healing as well. I haven't even needed my advantages yet. But there they are.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Wayne is desperately trying to tell me something. New metals are synthesized. Damn. Well, that's fucking impressive. Hatchet, I didn't know you had a minor in metal synthesis. Maybe one day I'll know the scientific term for that process, but for now I'm going to go with the obvious descriptor.
Clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
This is just a straight line, too. I mean, I can't really be upset about this dungeon layout. Especially if it contains some secrets. Might it contain some secrets? Perhaps it does. It doesn't. Not yet, at least. It's still got a little ways to go here, and I'm really glad we got that map, too. My goodness, that's going to help us out a lot. All right. The first big challenge here, I think. Let's go ahead and start it off, ideally, with a stun, and the one we want to stun is probably the Bloodletter, even though we've got a much less... or we got a lot less chance of doing so. He's got a pretty high resist for the level zeros here. Let's see. Could I start doing some damage over time? That might be useful. It's 4 points per round for 3 rounds. That's significant. It's more damage than she's going to go for in her first attack here, for sure. Could also go for flashing daggers, spread the damage a little bit against these two. What's my lunge look like? It's got a chance to kill. Thrown dagger's not so great here, so I think I got to choose between the AoE or the lunge, even though the lunge may put the bounty hunter too far back. I think if I'm gonna have the lunge, I should probably have the Shadow Fade equipped, but I'm really glad I have this for now, because I do like the idea of getting this Blight going. I don't think I need to mark him just yet, and I might just try to kill him. Oh, man, a little unlucky there, but luckily that does set us up for flashing daggers. Not too bad. Still very happy to take some physical damage here, honestly, because I haven't really needed to heal up to this point, and I'm sort of missing it. There we go. Ah, I missed that satisfaction. Alright, so flashing dagger's still good here. Well done. It adds some, oh, a speed debuff. Alright then. Oh my god. That's just ridiculous. Uppercut, still okay. 135% chance. That's a really good stun chance. A nice crit as well. Holy shit, that went well. Very good result there. Okay. Chance to kill, not really though, so let's just go for the stun again. Beautiful. My god. The double knockback is pretty satisfying too. Let's just take a judgment here, I suppose. Perhaps kill this guy. Beautiful! Oh my god, I can't believe it! What roids did this team take before ducking out today? I didn't know they were ducking behind the sanitarium popping pills. Injecting them roids directly into their gonads, yo! That's gross. Might be campfire time. Pretty much exclusively for Torchlight. But I might wait, too. I think I'll hold off, actually. Let's focus for now on, maintaining this excellence. My god, we've garnered 4 health damage and 9 stress. Oh, wait, okay, 2 more points there. Still, though. Okay, again, though, the overconfidence thing. I remember. I've heard it a couple times. I'm gonna try to kill her first. This is a little risky. Ah, shoot, okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to prevent, son of a bitch. It's not too bad, though. The Torchlight is beginning to become a bit of a concern, though. So gotta be weary of that. Let's go for this kill. Which of these is gonna give a bigger problem if I don't kill it first round? Probably him. We've got a slightly higher chance, I think, to kill the Bone Soldier. I'm not going to do that. That seems like sort of advanced mathematics to figure out right now, but I'm just going to go for this.
A decisive pummeling.
Correct decision. Ow, the return, though.
Clarified in a single strike.
Alright, definitely the worst blow we've taken thus far. Can't be too upset about that. Probably not even worth the bandage, honestly, but whatever. We need to move her back. So I'm okay with Rampart here, and that stuns the Arbalist, ideally. Well done. The stuns on this team have been outstanding, and that's... Honestly, we could have a full stun party here, too, if I would just put the damn Shadow Fade on her. And I'm thinking I ought to. I'm gonna stay on top of his health right now, just to be uber safe. Not a huge chance to kill him here either, but a Flashing Daggers is pretty good. Nice. That's a bleed resist debuff. Okay, so where do we get that speed debuff from? It must be from... It's either from the Grave Robber or from the Man-at-Arms, unless they did it to themselves, which I'm not sure of. Beautiful. Couple of chances for stuns here still. So yeah, he doesn't have any speed debuffs, does he? Where's that coming from? It's gotta be from the Grave Robber. She's not doing anything either, right? Yeah. Huh. That is interesting. Oh well. I love the control game. You gotta love it. And I am pretty sure at this point, yeah, I might even take off Flashing Daggers, honestly, although I have used that a couple times. So maybe I will think twice about that. But having her right now in this position...
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm gonna take off Poison Darts for now. See if maybe there arises a situation where I find that I want it again. And, do I want this? I feel like I do, but I'm just gonna dump it off for now. And let's use the campfire, and then we'll grab that sarcophagus and be moving on. Sound good? Sound good. Let's do it.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
So we're not necessarily looking to prevent the nighttime ambush here. I think it would be, in fact, sort of not the best play. Especially not Sanctuary. I don't think we go for that at the moment. Let's see if there's any other ones I'm forgetting about. I don't think anybody's got a nighttime ambush prevention. Yeah, okay. So what do we do here? Tracking is decent. A lot of really good stuff coming from the Man-at-Arms right now, actually. We could go with Tactics. Always a decent one. Dodge chance for everybody and crit chance for everybody. It's only for 4 combats, but that is the majority of what we're getting through right here. In fact, it's basically the outline here is 1, 2, 3, 4. What we got looking forward to the next 3 rooms that basically takes care of that. So I like it. Maintain equipment is pretty damn good for him as well. I could use that damage buff considering we're losing both of them from the statues we got before this campfire. So maybe I go for that as well. Weapons practice, though, is quite good, too. Potentially looking at an 8% crit buff for everyone, besides the Man-at-Arms. Only got it for 2, though, which is pretty good. Not too shabby. And then maybe just maintain equipment after that. Just go exclusively Man-at-Arms for this. If I weren't gonna do that, I would probably go with night moves combined with tracking. Which is pretty good. I'm gonna do that one, yeah, I like that. Okay. Very good. Probably gonna be a surprise attack, yeah, I sort of figured. Sort of figured. Oh god, how terrifying! 2 maggots and a spider! See, this is where the overconfidence comes into play. I know I shouldn't be saying stuff like this. Not until they're dead, at least. Yeah, whatever. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was like a weird cough sneeze came out of fucking nowhere. God. That got me off guard. Okay, anyway. Grave nibble time. I have no idea what just happened to my body. That was the weirdest thing. I've never... It didn't really sound that weird, but I feel like my face has been violated. I had to expel from both orifices at the same time. This is a weird way to describe it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Y'all want to hear more about my face? And its various contortions? Sure hope so. Alright, that's garbage. Let's move it. Oh god, so Still don't have... Oh, no, we do have holy water. Okay, this is probably worth it. Believe that removes his stress or removes a negative quirk, but either way, we're good. Might not even be... Yeah, it sort of feels like a waste of holy water in this situation, which is very weird. Just like an unnecessary stress heal, but it's still good all the same. Please kill him. Thank you very much. My god, that is so awesome. I love just killing the stress causers right out of the gate. So satisfying. Get the knockback too, beautiful. Okay, the Arbalest definitely going to be the next target here. I should just kill this thing though, yeah. Okay, could I get the stun? The Arbalest is not a valid target. Okay, that sucks. Let's just go for the kill on the soldier, I suppose. Yeah, that works. Cool. How do you like the sight of your 3 dead friends in front of you in a giant mangled pile, you son of a bitch? Hope it goes well. We don't really have a corpse clear in this team, unfortunately. That is sort of a problem. There's nothing else I can really do, so I guess I'll just do that. Because that actually gives me a chance to turn this around on him if he doesn't get the shot off on the right person. Yeah, I guess I gotta do this too. Move him up. It actually allows us to stun with her if she gets the first move, but she didn't. Still worth it, though. Do I heal? I think I could heal. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Might as well take the opportunity. And now we've got him in the 3rd spot, so we're gonna be totally fine. There we go. Very nice.
Remind yourself that overcoming
Oh, I know!
slow and insidious kill.
I know, man. Come on. I'm doing good. Give me this one. Let me have it. Just stop talking to me about that shit for a minute. This one time, we're gonna start missing on these guys and die to 2 bone ravels, right? Yeah, that's the way the world works. Alright, give me the Vestal action first. Perfect. Beautiful. They even got some torchlight out of it. Smart moves.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
There we go, Wayne. A little bit of optimism, huh? That sounds good. Some busts. 'Cause I love getting useless crap. Woohoo! We're looking good, though. Really, really good. Almost as good as possible up to this point. These fights are not really worrying me that much at all. We've only run into one, like, very difficult one. I'm gonna keep the man-at-arms up front as well. I don't think there's a reason not to, because he's gonna move up front with a lot of moves anyway. The uppercuts... pretty decent here, too, actually. I like that. Early control. Got the stun, no move back, which is fine. Doesn't make a huge difference. And Throne Dagger could kill this guy, but he's already stunned, so I don't necessarily have to do that. Flashing daggers. Chance to kill him, sure. Alright. Wow, that was 15 damage. My god, that's awesome. Alright, not too bad. And we'll probably see a stun from this guy, so I'd like to take out that chance. Although, a Judgment heals her and could potentially kill this one. Ah, okay. Took the gamble. Still end up in a much better spot anyway. Oh my god, it's amazing. This is ridiculous. This is like the polar opposite of the experience I was having yesterday. Or the other day. I've lost track of time entirely. Oh, completely. You have no idea. It's gone. Days, weeks blur by. Oh my goodness.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Judgment again. You take mine, I take yours, motherfucker. And he is stunned, which means ba-boom. To a minimal extent, I suppose. Which is fine. Totally fine. Try it again. There we go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Not even really getting that many treasures out of this, which is, I suppose, what I get for going not torchless. Maybe it's time to burn through those last few. Starting to get a little too big for my britches here, maybe. I'd love to employ the strategy that we basically had set out from that use of the campfire, though, which was to go through these hallways with this entire plan laid out up until we got to the next area, and then we can use another campfire for the torchlight. And we're nearly there. I think I've just gotta wait a little bit longer. Oh my god, so good. So good. I love all these stuns. All these crits. One more. Come on, buddy. One more stun. Okay. Well, don't crit me just out of spite now. That's more like it. That is more fucking like it. Shadow Fade, bitch! Was I just chasing her after image this whole time? Let me know if you know. If you know that weird, vague reference to an anime. One of the few I've watched. That narrows it down for you. Let me know.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
The Onyx is potentially worth more than this if I get stacks. I've already gotten 4, so I guess that's sort of a good sign. So let's take that risk. Give me another torch. Perfect. Okay. I think I am going to stick with the plan here. I'm going to let the torchlight mostly die down up until we get to this room. Hopefully it's not too bad of a fight. It's kind of a bad fight. Okay, it's kind of a bad fight, especially in the darkness. That sucks. That's going to be a ton of stress potentially piled up pretty early here. So let's try to kill her. Oh my god, I love you! Bountiful! My lady! Come, my lady! Do the butterfly, and then something else happens. Woo! Oh, yes. Okay, Judgment is still an awesome play here. Gets us the health back for the Vestal. And I'm honestly okay with just letting him Axe-Blade, because we have a lot of dodge chance on these front two. Even if they don't dodge it, and fucking whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright. Finish him! Sort of. A little bit. Here we go! Ah, God. So anticlimactic. That was 20 health healed. At like, what? She's level 1. That's ridiculous. There we go. Well played, my god. Ridiculous indeed. This team has been outstanding. Let's camp out.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go like the exact same route here. Very little reason not to, I don't think. So there we go. Crit chance, and crit chance! Hell yeah! Love it. We don't have to have the scout this time though, but I really just don't have anything else I want to do. Yeah. So there's no argument to be made there, okay. And another ambush.
Wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Oh, ooh, that's a nasty party shuffle. Oh shit. That's unfortunate. Okay. Limits their options severely. She can't really do anything from that position, which means I might just have to move her back right now, based entirely on that. That's a good kill, though. That helps us out a lot. A lot of stress potentially alleviated there. Damn it! Oh my god, they move her up to the front for a half second, and look what happens. Let's just defend her now, because hopefully we're going to move her back on her turn anyway, and then just kill this motherfucker. Boom! Hue with the hue! Love it! And we will move her back. Maybe we won't. Yeah, fuck it. I don't think I even want to heal or bandage that. He's gonna stay up front, the bounty hunter's gonna do his job, and we're gonna be good to go. Defend both of them, why don't you? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, well, I'm really glad he was stunned, because that was really stupid. Holy shit, the double crits from you. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna bandage that.
The light gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And there we go, okay. Wow, man. This has been so good. I think I'd rather have the shovel. Obviously, if I run into a secret room here, then I'm going to be eating my words, but I'd rather have the shovel to be able to deal with another final obstruction.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Her health is beginning to become a quick concern, though, so I'm glad we're keeping her in the back for now, but I want to make sure I address that as soon as possible. And this fight has happened a couple of times now, and it's starting to worry me. Good dodge, thank you. Thank you for that. Let's see if I can't maybe kill him. I can't. But I can reach him with this, and there's a decent chance it gets him. Alright, her crit chance is amazing right now, by the way. Holy shit. That's fantastic. Double dodge against the stress attacks. Beautiful. Try to take him out of the equation real quick. And we'll probably uppercut here as well, because if we can move him back 2 spaces, that would mean, first of all, the stress attack is in the front, and then he's going to have to clumsy axe blade his way back up to the front 2 lines, which is amazing. And I think I can spare the judgment here, too.
Well struck.
Amazing play. Holy shit. Stress relief, kill, and the heal. Perfect. Now, uppercut's still good, but that does move him back up front, unfortunately, so I think I just take the damage here, try to kill the stress dealer. Which works just fine. Flashing daggers is sort of okay, but I'd rather just try to get the kill. Nice. And now he's got crush available, but he can also just re-stun this one if he wants to, but that's a pretty high stun resist, so probably not. Good, good, good. Another judgment is fine. Love it. Oh, I love it. Clumsy axe blade. You look stupid. You're so clumsy. What an idiot. Yay! I can't believe how smoothly this has gone. This is just absurd. This should not be happening this way. Oh, I think I just threw away some gold. Alright, well, that'll round it out, I guess. I should probably just pop these torches, too. Yeah, let's do it. Flashing daggers for fun! Yay! It's so good! So good! This is just ridiculous. Our damage is outstanding. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So good. All right, take all that. No busts, only money. And fuck the books. I almost want to set him on fire just to send a message. We're not through this yet, though. Not quite yet. 2 final room battles, huh? Holy shit, well. I'm glad it's going so well, though. Otherwise I might be a little salty here. Certainly making me earn it, right? Let's do it. One last torch is gonna be just fine. See, I told you that torchlight was gonna work out. Pretty smoothly, in fact. Pure damage from this one. Okay, so the stuns are gonna come into play again. Let me try to kill him real fast. Alright, not too bad. That'll set up a flashing dagger sort of nicely. In the meantime, let's just do this. We're gonna knock him back and hopefully get the stun. Okay, that works. Knocking back this guy as well. Hopefully. Very good. Perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for. Now, I think I'd honestly just rather go for the kill here. There we go. And there goes the knockback I was working on. Oh well. Really still okay here. This is amazing. This is goddamn amazing. I am so blown away. The sun shines anew upon good old Baer Taffy. 4 to 10, 6 to 13. Oh boy. Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't even matter that much. Finish him! We'll let the Arbalist go, just because he's only got Bayonet Jab that's going to move him back. And now, unfortunately, this guy's got his normal move set, so... Probably not going to kill him with this move, so I think I'll just Retribution for the fucking hell of it, really. I don't have a lot of rhyme or reason to it, I just want to do it. And we'll stun that guy. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I would have been fine with that, but I'm okay with the dodge, too, if you really want to give that to me. Be my guest. Good God. They can't do anything. This is outstanding. Oh, I love it. Judgment for the 1 health heal. Very helpful. Followed by the crush for the kill. Slash miss. Go into Arbalist Bayonet Jab on the Man-at-Arms for the kill. Or just do that. And let's see, we don't need the shovel anymore, so I know I can dump that off. We'll take this, get rid of that. Don't have the key, unfortunately, but that's fine. No problem. Off we go for the finale of this ridiculous dungeon. Just near flawless exit. 100 torchlight. 4 crests for the hell of it. Look at that. Amazing. And here comes a Shambler! No, it's just these guys. Good. And we surprised him because Lord knows we needed that to happen. You know what? Just choose random attacks and just do whatever you want. Whatever the fuck you want. If I could put you on autopilot, I would. I would say just uppercut that guy. Just crit uppercut that dude for no reason at all. Just because you can. You beautiful human spirits. Gotta love you. Alright, let's not see a double crit into a death's door for Bountiful here, please. Can we do that? Can we avoid that? That's all I just... very minimal ask. Really, I thought, at least. Just not... It wouldn't be too bad to avoid that. Alright, a couple more hits here. I'm getting a little worried. Let's try... Those 2 crits scared me. There, good. We got it. We're done! Yay! Wow. Alright, get rid of that. Take this. Pop that. We good. Get out of here. Clear dungeon, baby.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Big experience, ideally, there. Not even really that much money, but the fact that we get out of it... Oh, no, hold on a second. We actually did pretty well there. 24,000 gold. Pretty good. And 12 experience for Bountiful. My God. How the hell did that happen? She must have been around from that first Darkest Dungeon experience. Yeah, I think that's what that was. But the Man-at-Arms, 6 points there as well. Pretty good. She is cruising up the ladder then. All right. Very nice. I like it. That was like the best dungeon in a long time.
Interest and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Very good. All right. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Hope you enjoyed it, and leave a like if you did as well. Appreciate that a lot. I'll see you next time.